Nova does not know that yet.
Get now.
What up?
Bro, I was just trying to punch him.
No, if you see me in customies, you cannot join. That's a definite no-no. GBs are we can forfeit a match. I don't know how you joined either. I don't need to put that shit to closed, bro. Fucking closed. I'm putting it to closed. Nah, you could just send an invite, join the chat, something. You don't gotta fucking join the other team. Yeah. Because a lot of the times these guys, they hate when that happens. Because like you know how we play, so it's different. No shit, you're gonna kill us a few times. All they're trying to do is pub stomp until you see what.
You guys don't want to challenge?
Yeah, okay. What'd you do in the core again? That was the challenge. Exactly. That was the challenge for you. Hardcore ain't no challenge, bro. It's all reaction time and fucking who. It's all reaction time. That's it. There's not even accuracy. No fucking challenge whatsoever. You don't back up teammates, nothing like that. In hard and core, you could save teammates, call outs are there.
It hasn't been right because it's not straight on your side. You need to pull it from the bottom.
Well, I had to be one of the last 3 before.
I know, that's what I was trying to look at right now. Like the last two that we looked
Tug the bottom.
I know. So bookmark game is not available. He's like, it's bookmark. Is it? Oh, I bet you it's gridlock, right?
Yeah. Dark map. Sides. 2 sides.
I pulled it though. I don't know what else you want.
I don't have a single kill chain?
More?
Fuck you, game.
Jeez, you suck.
I know. Fucking blows. Dick.
You guys think you can steer? We're only having one bed tonight.
Wow. Fucking 7 ultra kills.
One of our dogs just liquid shit all over a wall. It smelled so bad. Like, it smelled like death. Like, I'm pretty sure she has some worms. Hookworms.
You painted the walls?
She painted the walls.
Oh, nice.
Nice reddish brown.
Yeah. Reddish brown. Smelled great. Like, this smell came out of the room and it went downstairs in the whole house. It was that bad.
Sounds like my wife's farts.
Wow, watching the shit fast forward is insane.
And Coach, we come at you from the shores of Lake Erie. EA Sports has the coverage of the NFL from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the Cleveland Browns. This is taken at his 4. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Diamond for elements and cheese. What other guns do I need? I gotta do the core. No.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Do fresh start.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot.
Spitfires are out in hard
This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this way down, deep into Cleveland territory. A big play there on the
I don't know. I've been having a lot of luck. I started
yards.
today with 25 headshots. I got all of them for spitfire.
First foray
Did you hear me,
into the
Hulk?
red zone
But I was dropping my
Nah, I didn't hear you. What's up?
earlier.
First and goal from
Saints
about
fear
the
Brian tore Achilles tendon.
Yeah, I saw that.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Should have kept the guy that was looking at it. Your Drew was looking out
They were
too.
trying to get the connection with a former Buckeye, Braxton Miller. And now it's second down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. When you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on
Sure,
it,
it's just
they
kills,
have the
man.
big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
So much easier.
Great ender. Could be.
They get it to him
Oh,
right
that's
away.
fucking sick, dude. I'm gonna go for
7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line.
yeah, I'm gonna go
Third
for
down
the
coming.
fucking zombies
A
game.
lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your
Yeah,
head coach.
I'm gonna go
He's
for
not
it.
afraid to trust his guys to do
Probably
the right
gonna start
thing.
tomorrow,
And as a
Saturday.
player,
I'll
that
finish
means
all my
an awful
homework.
lot.
And just fucking grind out 9. What, the tiers?
So call that no
don't
gain
care.
on the sneak, and now there's
For
still
the
a yard
tiers, I don't
short
care. I'm
here
gonna
on
make it
fourth.
anyways. Regardless, this is
Randy, I
useless
know
for
what
me.
I
I
would do
didn't
in
want
this
double tiers.
situation. You're on the road. It's the opening drive. You've gotten all the way
Double
down
tiers.
here. I would go for
Double
it.
tiers. No, it's fun.
And his kick is good.
Look.
And the opening drive for the Dolphins yields 3.
I thought you were 80
So
on
a
the
nice
Sarah.
opening drive on the road. You get the 3
what?
points. Part of you
Like
wonders if that might
I am
hurt them
80 on
later
black.
not
I'm just
getting
not
into the
black.
end zone.
Bill, the good thing is, still first quarter, and they did come out of it with points in a sense.
Unless you guys
that we had
wanna do
comfortable
blackout, I'll
saying,
back out.
We set the pace in this one. I think that's how we'll go about it.
And he'll bring
Here's
it a
one.
few
Let me know
past the
if you want
20
to do
to the 23-yard line.
Well, I gotta take a shit anyway, so you guys are waiting in here with me. Bitches. My party. My party.
Wait, what are you doing?
I don't know what you're
Mayfield
doing.
going to lead the Browns out now, first and 10. On first and 10, Mayfield. Now he'll do
Yeah,
it
fire.
underneath to his
Right.
running back, complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
No, you can go and join, bro.
Starting with a first down.
You asked me
11
12 minutes
yards
ago.
on
Is
that
it,
pickup.
it's just me and Haz.
Nice
You guys
little
want
empty
to?
play for him there. You know, that's the ability
Fun
to
joint.
read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about
We
being
didn't
able to
switch
use the
the
backside
numbers.
of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover,
Who
we
did?
get everybody oh, he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we
I
like to
don't
say?
have
Get
time
those
for that,
backs
Steve.
into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on
Move me
first
out.
down.
Move me out.
He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. A good pickup there for the Browns. 15 yards.
They all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Back-to-back good plays. Have them on the move
Could have made
on first down.
500,000 in incentives. It's fucking nuts.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43.
Multiplayer
7 yards on the
lobby, man.
pickup there, and it'll leave them with a second and 3.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Peyton Manning go deeper.
Now a second down throw for Mayfield. And he's going to be
6.
taken down. Back across midfield, just across midfield at the 49.
Stay Veterans Day?
Sunday's Veterans Day and observed Monday.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Odell Beckham Jr.'s second half goals is to win the 8 games.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he's got this down to the 35. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
I got to make sure I don't play the field whenever that happens.
You got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make the play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Dumping it off for Johnson. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Is it cold outside or something, Jake? Yeah, this is 12.
From the gun, Mayfield.
I don't see it still, Bundy.
It's Gordon. And this time not
feel
quite
it,
to the
don't
30.
see it.
It'll be down at the
Okay, like
31
once just
yard
yes, I
line.
did.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. I don't
Jake.
think it's a surprise they're throwing the
pretty sure it's supposed to be
football
done with
early. We
2 weeks. That's what
expected that. They
Akron
told
said.
us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now
It literally
gets
says it in
locked
your black mark.
Confidence jumps up. Everyone's
2X.
easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Okay, yeah, double XP. Close your tears.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And it's caught by Parker. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2
Just
shy
everyone's
of the
taking a
10.
shit.
First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and
I
it's
haven't heard
a
one
first
pop
down.
yet. You must be taking them baby
I'm
shits.
muting.
A first red
I'm
zone
muting.
opportunity for the Browns thus far. They've got a
I'm
first
like,
and 10 at the 11.
you don't want to hear that, right? Unless you do. Which I can organize that too.
No.
Now a handoff. Johnson. Oh, a heck of a move. Man.
Yeah, I pissed
And he'll
both
do a nice
him,
job
Wake,
just to
and
fight
someone
his
else
way
on
back to
last
the
one.
line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
That
You don't like
makes
the
sense.
Wraith Raps hater, Wraith Raps hater, hater rapes
That
Raps
makes
hater.
sense.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20.
The fact that it's not double XP? Yeah.
On 2nd down, Johnson.
Not even gonna wash my
And
hands.
able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
I mean, who washes their hands
Five
after
on the
taking a
carry
shit
there,
unless you
it'll set
fucking
up the
literally
3rd
touch the
down.
shit with your fucking
A
hands?
quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Oh my lord, Fiery. Who cares? Who
Already
cares?
a pair of 3rd down conversions
The worst
for the
thing
Brethren,
Browns
like,
drive, but
get
right
in
now,
here,
shit
brethren.
all over your
yards on
head.
this 3rd down try.
I never have that problem. What the fuck?
Maybe I just got a big, deep crack or something.
I know you do. That's your prison, of course, man.
And the hole closes
I'm
quickly
with
here.
you.
He can fight only to about the 4. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up
Oh, yeah, I'm not
the
in there.
4th down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to
Shut
good
the
rushing
fuck up,
defense
Jake.
is still having your
That's just
linebackers
such-
set
No, no,
the
no,
edge.
don't say it. God damn it.
Hoke said it's such a big
And the
ass
first
fucking
play will be
Mexican.
a field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot
Cryptic said
here.
it's stuck on his 3-inch wide dong.
And Gonzalez puts
Fire
this
said
one
to
through.
suck over
And that
Sartorius.
will tie us at 3-3. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Yeah, I know.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, Parker? Keep the ball in the front, rally to it and make the tackle. Right? No big
Just
plays,
fucking
just
around.
balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. A big seam, and he might go all the way.
Okay.
And a terrific return as they finally do stop him, but not before he's inside the 15.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field.
We're playing Dahmer,
Almost
kid.
No,
like it's a
actually,
sudden change, almost
I
like
think
it's a
the fucking
turnover.
knock-on is just
They
gonna be
gotta go out
eyes
there
for
and
me.
try and stop them. But boy, what a tough spot they're in.
So I
They didn't say
rarely
no
get
to that,
people
Jake.
that hit
They'll come
fucking
out throwing here on first
UAV
down.
signs.
Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as
Dude,
this will
dude,
be incomplete.
shut
It's
up.
tight end Clay, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up
What's he
2nd
saying?
down.
pressure, and that's certainly
So
going to
I'm
be
a
a key to
Russian
this
for
game
that
going
shit.
forward. And that time, they were able to get
The
in there and
Damascus
influence the
camo
throw.
or the fucking
Remember,
classified one?
quarterbacks
Oh,
can't
wait.
get rid of it. They don't have
Get
the
550
total
without
that they can
dying
fall back
to
on
build
anymore.
this camo. Oh, I see. Then you get 5
It's
kills
caught.
without dying.
First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work. And that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
Yes.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Gotta stop hating it.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard that
5.
time, second and goal.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye
You can bitch
discipline
at
of being an
anything.
elite
Doesn't matter.
linebacker. What that
Just
means is
something.
his ability to read, react, and make a play.
Say you hate
But on
it, but
that
don't
one,
mean it.
He looked like one of those guys.
I'm sure the team
Here's
says.
a run with Balaj. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Kalen Balaj, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the
Just say
Dolphins
something.
are in for 6.
You guys don't want to play
Solid
him.
job up
Say
front.
something.
Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked,
Lord.
well run. End result, 6 points.
Well, you better back
Yeah,
up.
looks fine.
That's all I gotta say. I'm playing with a Spitfire. You better
The
back
kickoff
it
team
up,
on the field
Fiery.
now as they will send this one
I will
away.
remember. Then you cannot say anything. I like the
This
guy
is
who
taken
shit
about
talks
7
and then
yards
not.
deep. And they'll
not
put up
back
the
anything
stop
up.
sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the
Wah,
field.
wah.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a
Who cares?
chip shot field goal. And when you
Who
go to the
cares?
sideline
Fantastic
after a chip
calling
shot field
cards.
goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on
Oh
the
yeah,
board.
we're getting
Points is
fucking
points.
dominated
And
here
in this
in a
league,
couple seconds.
You take points when you can get them.
Phenomenal.
Not easily done.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had
Still
time to
playing with the
look up
Spitfire,
before
okay.
he was planted in the backfield.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop
Middle.
that one for a loss.
Swordfish.
I think quarterbacks
Yeah,
gotta
because they're
see
going
that.
for the
Gotta
spawn
find a way to
trap, the
audible into
ultimate
something a
spawn
little
trap.
more advantageous.
Mayfield now on second down. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air,
Oh, they're
it
still one
almost
behind
turns
you,
into slow
Fire.
motion. And both sides trying to get to the football.
Mike
And you're
King or
holding your
some
breath
shit.
wondering whether it's going to go good
Hey, marker.
or bad for your team.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Middle. Statue, left side. Statue, left side.
And the penalty, it helps a little, but they'll still have to
I got him
navigate
off
a
the
3rd and
blue
9
wall.
now.
Left side, left side. Running up.
Damn it.
Working out of the gun.
God damn it.
What are you doing?
I could shoot through the wall.
Complete over the middle. That's Gordon.
I could shoot the wall with that thing.
But not before they work it across
No, I camped that
midfield.
fucking truck.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Fuck, I'll just switch classes and
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
It's phenomenal.
A first down carry here for Johnson.
Good
And
stuff.
he's able to get this one down to about the 40. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run.
that
Sets up a
flashlight.
very
I don't-
manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Someone cap B, one middle, one left.
Left side from the C.
Over to Landry on the bubble screen. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
I like watching the wide receiver
Every
screen
time I
because
get
it's a
on
real
B, I
teamwork
shot.
play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the
Middle.
credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Mayfield looks to throw. Sideline throw. That's caught by Landry.
Left side.
That throw good for 4.
One mid.
It's second down.
Two
Let's
mid.
make this
Just
one
pre-fire
simple.
that mid
What a
every time you
catch.
get on B.
Especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course,
One mid,
foot
one shot.
dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
We got to get B or we're going to lose her. There's one camping
Under
all the
4
way
to
in the
go
back of
now
that
as
wall
the
in their
clock
spawn.
runs and they come up on second down.
Middle times 2.
I can't shoot him. Stupid.
Throwing. Mayfield. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Left side.
Well, the beauty of
We
screen
lost.
passes is they take a little
It's too
time
late.
to develop, and they can often
68,
hit big. But
59,
sometimes
and
they
we
take
can't get
too
out.
long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack
Don't
a
matter
screen?
if they get. They got
Typically a blitz.
streaks.
And even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
The Browns on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Mayfield to throw it. That's complete. It's Gordon. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the
Left
initial
side.
move, receivers
Coming
break
in, middle,
away from
now.
the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. Nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Now Johnson. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage.
Line the
Back
white
at the
band.
17. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be
No,
second
he didn't.
down.
That wasn't the guy.
Really
He was
designed
left
blitz
side.
right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
All right, now, look at 56. Look at...
Johnson. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. More from Cleveland.
Second, they got a
after
skill
this.
streak. We lost. Absolute horrible, the most horrible 6-man I've ever seen.
The Browns on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
All right, here we go. Blue landed. Blue
They're
Who
going.
am I talking shit to? The enemy team? Yeah, they're
Mayfield
bad.
now. Steps away to his left. This will be caught at about the 5. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
We lost.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Over. All right, now, look at 56. Look at...
They'll run for it with Hyde.
They're not even capping, dude. They're just...
Way into the end
Yeah, I
zone
know.
for a Browns touchdown. Carlos Hyde, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT.
you, Puerto
And we
Rico.
are even at 10 apiece.
I spawned right in front of them. Come on.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Left side, blue room.
And he'll wind up about 4
Stupid
yards
Right
fucking
side.
short. Would have
shotgun.
been if he'd taken a knee as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's
Left
coming.
side.
What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen.
Look at that spawn. I spawned right next to two people.
Take care of their own business.
Fuck you.
And reestablish themselves now that they're back on
Start
the field.
dumping on
And
this
they'll bring
shit.
him down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 6 there
Yeah,
on first.
quit shooting.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense
Left side.
to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On second down, it's Drake. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Looking to throw. And it's a short one here.
We got bloody over there.
Tight end.
Middle.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
One in the middle.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this will be caught at the 30.
Left side.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 36 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going
side.
to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30
I don't know
now,
if this is
1st
funner
and
than
10.
Purple or not.
2 left side. Blue room. 3
They'll
blue
look to
room,
throw
please.
now on first down.
We need help blue room.
Flushed out right. And he just gets
Not
rid
too
of it,
blue room.
throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's
Right
why they
side.
haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Yeah, counter UAV and UAV up above.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And it'll be intercepted.
Middle.
Picked up
Times
by
2.
Leanne Body Calhoun. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
I'm sorry.
Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the
Shut up,
receiver
you
is
stupid
running his
commentator.
route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
And he stopped immediately
grade
there.
room.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
To the right.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense.
To the
Linebackers
right.
making plays near the line of
To the
scrimmage.
right.
Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The life.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
To the left. Blue room.
Now it's his carry for Johnson. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15.
It's not
Now
playing
a
into teams we
timeout
can't
taken.
handle.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Your host.
The Browns on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he'll have the first down as he's
What are you
up to
trying-
about
what's your
the
point?
18. And with just 1 second remaining
What's
in
your
the first
point?
half, they'll call the timeout.
It's all factors.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So that one will be accepted.
It was bad
So
last night.
after
We
the
joined
penalty, we'll have
a
one final
kill
untimed
confirm
play here
on
before
Summit.
halftime.
It was me, maybe, Cree, and Hulk. I've never been spawn killed so fucking much. It was retarded. Like both sides it spawned.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Yeah, I mean, but they're
first
spawn
half, just like the
camping.
end of the
The
game,
fuck, I mean,
can't end with a
they were.
defensive penalty.
If you spawn, you're dying. It was
One
stupid.
more
That's how
play,
bad it was.
untimed. See what happens.
Carter, you know I can't, right?
Lucky 56! Lucky 56! Detroit! Detroit!
Right there.
Gone! Gone!
Yep. That's what pub stomping is. That's what hardcore is.
Forced out to his left.
I would expect anything
Now
else.
he's going to send this one deep right side.
Is it the operator mod, the strobe light? Is that what he was shooting
Took
us
a
with?
shot, couldn't connect. So we have reached halftime here in a good one. 10-10 is our score. As we send you down to
Well done to the
Orlando, where
top guy at
Jonathan
18
Coachman
times.
has our EA Sports halftime
I
report.
killed him 7
Coach,
times.
and ready to get the party started for the
I'm
second
not
half.
saying
It was
about
an
it.
even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have
There's a max
dialed
load on
up
that
that'll
slot,
give them an
the
advantage
shotgun.
to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. And they start the second half with Johnson. And he will lose
The one that we
yardage
just
and
got
be
strobe
backed up
lighted
to the
on.
24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I enjoyed watching Robert Quinn in pregame warm-ups with you down on the field. Did it surprise you how tall and angular he is? You wouldn't think he'd be able to play against the run that well, would you?
But he can,
so.
and he showed it right there, didn't he?
That's that wrestling
Someone said
no, he's
ability
invite to the
he
chat.
understands leverage.
Okay, he's a
well as
Blake and all
anyone
that.
in the game.
Blake,
Big-time
clean green
wrestler
up
in high
and
school.
white.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I think a Brown was able to
We got a
recover
macro
and they'll
Drago.
indeed hold on to the ball here.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here. After first and second down went backwards, it's third and very long. To throw, Mayfield. And he's got his man. That's Landry. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's fourth down.
Two left side coming to the window of A.
To make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in fourth and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. This
held
is
him
taken
back.
at about the
Oh, yes,
14.
nice. Good shit, man.
Nice
In the
job
middle,
bringing
B.
that one back.
Tapping it.
14 on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. So here are the Dolphins
I
now.
got
They
shot
get
in the
ready
ass.
for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set
Left
things
side,
up to
coming in.
start a half,
To mid.
and you just
That's
tell you
one.
guys, hey,
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Still left side.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush
Bullshit,
like that, I file it away because I'm
just
going
gonna
to
keep
use
pushing left side, actually.
against them as this game
Keep
goes
going
on.
right, and
We'll
there's
hit them with
two of
a
them.
screen soon.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Come on, Necro Drago, you stupid fuck. Didn't see me shooting.
On B.
Tight end. And
No,
this
he blows
will go
himself
to
up
the
with the
28-yard
stupid
line.
ass on
They'll
grenade.
get 9 there as that sets them up better.
How are
for
they
third
rotating
down.
caps on B?
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense
Fucking
stayed
asshole.
in sync,
Get out of there.
stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each
Take it. I
defender.
got you.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
There's a carrot back. He's gonna get a fucking mothership from it.
Not only was the ball spot on, how about the
His name
execution
Hazard.
of that defense right there? The zone was
On B?
absolutely locked
On
up
him?
tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to
Gotcha.
force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing
Right side,
available
right side.
there for him.
Right side inside B. He's about to get on B.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field.
We're gonna get him.
And a tight game after punting last time. See if
No,
they
push
can
the
get
spawn on the
something
left.
going on this
Different
drive.
call out.
And the window
As
at
they enter
B
the field
again
now,
with this.
with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns
Fucking
up now,
hey,
first and 10.
man. These fucking randoms, bro. Fucking
First down,
retards,
Mayfield.
man.
Looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out
Can't
of
much,
bounds.
Woody.
A good pickup there.
What are you
8
doing,
yards on the
Edsley?
first down completion.
You're literally
Facing a
trash,
second
bro.
and
Cap
2
the
after
point.
that last catch. Good
Cap
for 8
the
yards.
point. Do something for your team.
They'll run it with
Good
Johnson.
grief.
7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
Second and 2 is prime time for a
Left
little bit
side.
of a gamble.
Coming
Isn't
in.
it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down.
Start pushing to the
Keep
mid.
sticks moving.
I said
Mayfield
stop
on
moving
first
mid.
down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
Yeah, I'm
and
saying
they'll bring
to
him
the
down
team.
at the 27-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll bring up second
Left side
down.
still.
Oh my God, what a bitch,
They
man.
only got a yard out of that last
Laying
completion.
down on his dick
And
inside of
makes
that
it
room.
second and 9.
Yeah, fist the
Now
fuck out of him.
Mayfield.
Left side.
Incomplete.
Fucking.
Cordray Tankersley, the one who got a hand in there, knocked it away. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
The Browns on third
Right side.
down. They've hit on
Coming
6
in.
of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch
I get
passes
shot
when
back.
people are trying to
Awesome.
tackle you and knock the ball away.
Get killed,
But the
get
bottom
killed,
line
get
is
killed, get
that's
killed.
a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
He gets this one away, and
Yeah.
boy, it's another
Covered
boomer.
on B.
The
Got him.
Dolphins getting
I got
set
doorway
to go
covered.
here. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays.
Coming.
They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody
3 in the
break away,
window.
whether
Got
it's
one.
through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Drake will start the drive on the ground, and he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than
Oh,
the
look at this
first
big
half.
guy,
They've got to
yeah.
find a way to get
Oh.
him going. He's a big part of their offense.
He was, I guess. And
Oh.
why does my MX-9 not do that?
They're going to
I
look
get
to
hit like this
throw.
at yes.
Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there.
In
This
for the
guy
head
doesn't
shot.
drop many defensively. 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh
Left
of
side.
relief, no doubt,
Coming
on
in. Biggies
offense as
now.
that fell harmlessly to the ground. The Dolphins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw.
Want B covering my front?
Eluding the pressure right. Open
Right.
to Miller. He's got
How
it.
did they get behind
And
us?
they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one. And
They're
a
still
Miami
behind in the
first.
room, starting coming into B from behind.
Oh my.
I'm not going to call out anymore.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag
Awesome.
on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense.
Can you destroy that? Make sure I got it right. Good passes.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Miller. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down.
Like 8. It's stupid.
Now back to throw. He rifles
got another
one,
rocket on him?
intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he returns
Everybody
it
pre-ADS when I come
down
around the
the
corner. It's
45-yard
fucking stupid.
line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick
Well,
going
man,
because he had
sucks.
2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique. And
One more
paying
right
it
side.
off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance. He's helping his team in a huge way.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was looking for Landry that time. That'll bring up second down.
Had glitch right
They
side.
don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row,
Trying to get there
you
in
have
the
a job as
tunnel.
long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
They pitch it out to Johnson. As fights through one man. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often,
Look
but it's a
on the
fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. And we're back now here in Cleveland. Knotted up here at 10. That's our score as we begin quarter number 4.
I don't think I'm gonna make positive.
Middle.
Oh, my.
Now a second down throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. It's Gordon. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. The Browns on third down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Mayfield. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short.
They can't win.
Okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It
I
does
don't
give
know if I need
them
gun
the
haul
lead,
or
but
something.
this
I don't
one's
know.
still certainly a
Just
long
can't
ways from
pull it up.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or no, you just throw that
I
out the
got
window?
around and shoot myself.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because you never can run any offense at all.
We'll see how they attack them here. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I guess I'll just keep shooting people.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Now a handoff for Drake. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll force the bottom of 3rd and 14.
Up to the trick. Sometimes I roll over and I kind of do something strenuous, but when I wake up like, oh, what is that noise? I was like, oh yeah, I've seen my watch
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. On the give, this is Drake. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
So. Who's the other person that was talking? Oh,
they'll drop the throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to. You and your brothers just take the broom team, send you out to the backyard, tell you to settle yourselves.
I like that. Yeah, there was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. And the Browns getting set to go. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on the lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams.
Why do people do that? I don't. Oh my God, it blows my mind.
Touchdowns.
Why are you camping in that corner?
And now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10.
They don't know I'm at either. So,
okay, you hold down that lane, but you got to tell us when you lose that one.
Right there, that's a combination
of
right coaching,
lane.
execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make
you got to
play,
call out whenever he runs out into the middle, Hopper. You can't just not say anything.
That's exactly what they did.
Because we're getting killed from behind. Oh, you lost right there.
Yeah, I'm dead.
They go play action here on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Parker, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
What kind of fuck on? Who the fuck flash things in hardcore,
always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
We're not allowed to have fun in this party. I'm sorry. No funny jokes allowed. We're raging today.
Back to throw here.
As long as no one gets sensitive.
Dude, oh my God, bro.
He was looking for Parker that time.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
They begin the drive with Johnson.
Come on, man. That fucking clip size is like the fucking lowest fucking clip size.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Browns
That was
Johnson, an 80-yard touchdown.
Ate it too.
And the Browns add on to their lead.
That
run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And out come the Dolphins now. And with 3
One just went through the
interceptions.
Come on, I fucking
They
hate
rely more on the
him,
ground game here.
Marcus,
They
man.
may have to change things offensively to
So
try and settle things
stupid,
down,
man.
not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I haven't killed him yet. He's still left corner, left corner. Take him out.
Ball pops out, incomplete. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
This camp.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A Miami first down on a 14-yard pickup. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talked about taking with the defense against you, but sometimes you have to know
I didn't
when you
realize
have to
I'm
take
far,
more.
my bad.
That was one of those situations.
His throw incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think
Dude,
we're used to seeing
not
a ton.
bad.
If someone's over 80%,
I've just
they're
shoot
not
through
going
the
to
wall
hold that
to get
number,
lucky.
not initially.
Didn't
But to drop
do.
under 50%, that just tells me that the defense
Shoot through this
spent
one.
a
Fuck
lot of
it.
extra time
Yeah.
on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
You fucking trash bag. I wish I had more fucking ammo so I can murk all of
And they
you.
were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter.
Oh,
Let's
my
see how
goodness.
this plays out.
Rainbow. When we get spawn kill, that's what
As
pisses me
expected,
the
they're
fuck
going
off.
for it to keep the drive alive. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
You can keep believing, man.
Mitchell.
You can keep believing, man.
Across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
That was the biggest lie anyone's going to ever tell you.
Time. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now
What the
in these
I
last 2
just-
weeks combined.
There's a guy left side of our spawn, and I just do a care if I get out.
Footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shorts.
Yeah, he better figure whatever the
I'm about to
reason
put
is.
my
He better
cemetery
figure it
down.
out.
About to knock it
They'll
down.
get only a couple down to the 44. Got to figure now,
Right
after
in
getting
the
that
middle.
turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Again, it's Johnson. And he's going to get stopped.
Yeah, you're
up
striking.
quickly.
Can you place it in B?
Give him a yard down
They
to
just
the
cover our back?
43. And now defensively they're going to
Special
burn their
square
first
on B?
timeout.
I don't know.
Remember, they
Maybe
get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Oh.
The Browns on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
All right, now look at 56. Look at.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. A loss of 8
Yeah,
on the
he's causing
play,
the
and it
spawns to
brings up
fuck up.
4th. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away.
Dude,
And that is
come
much too
on,
long. That's
bro.
into the end zone for a touchback.
Fury,
The
you're a
Dolphins
fucking
offense now
idiot.
heads back on the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
Well,
I
since
guess
they're
it's
on this
time now
spawn,
to lean
please,
on that leadership. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play.
Left side,
make it 2nd
the
and
fucking
14.
bullshit on that. Oh my God, as soon as I see him.
Here on 2nd and 14.
Middle, graveyard, running right.
They go to Johnson again.
Got it right.
And finally down he goes as they work inside the 10.
Like, oh my God!
That good for
Left side, right side, coming to graveyard.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition
Right side, coming to graveyard.
season in order to
Coming
continue
right.
to carry the ball
Sorry.
at this rate.
Stupid car.
They'll run.
And the goddamn,
And they'll get him
yeah,
down here about the
really
5-yard
cool
line.
guy.
Only a yard on the pickup
Really
there.
cool, really
2nd and
cool like
goal.
him.
Well, Brandon, we always know that
Left
once you
side.
score one touchdown,
You want to.
Middle.
you're without a doubt.
Graveyard.
And so far today, he's
Right
got
side.
one,
Left
but was
side.
denied as he tried to get the second one.
And the ball smacked down
That's
on the
ugly bitch.
5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Look at me trying to kill her. Ah, we caught it. Yay, woohoo.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
That's good. Good. Awesome. Oh, not the KN. Oh, yeah.
Goal.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this
like
one.
Mexican
Similar
style.
to a tennis match, right?
Fucking-
Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
Just fucking no goal for like goddamn.
So for the Browns, it's an
Golazo.
ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Seattle Seahawks come to town. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they'll fall to 1-2.
Extended or hybrid?
And they'll
Hybrid
try and turn
reloads
things
faster,
around
right?
next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets.
Ugh.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at
Damn,
EA Sports, I'm
Michael
Brandon
Vaughn.
Gordon saying so long, everybody.
What you got on 17, bitch?
I
Exactly.
got 12, bro.
Shit.
12. Ah, 12.
Are we on the bottom?
I'll be on the bottom of you.
Okay.
It's like as the day goes on, I play worse and worse.